I bet there's lots of animals. They're here in the evening and in the morning. Oh man, what a nice spot. Howdy y'all. I am near the town of Corona, New Mexico, and that is Gallinas Peak behind me. It's one of New Mexico's 2,000 foot prominence peaks. There's a lookout tower up at the peak that is usually occupied. So I've heard it's a nice lady usually that lets you up. So hopefully we run into a nice lady up there, and if not, well, hopefully we get a good view. Well guys, I'm parked here at 8,300 feet. Still don't have much higher to go. It's just about a mile road walk. But I figure I'm earning it this way, right? Man, this road was very smooth. I don't want to talk too many people into coming up here because I love finding these spots with lots of solitude. But yeah, I left the Tahoe in two-wheel drive the whole way. Wasn't very rocky, smooth road. Walking the road and notice another barrel. Yeah, another wildlife guzzler, I guess. It looks like it's toppled over though. Pretty sure, yeah, it's upside down. All the snakes are out of the ground. No water in the trough. Oh. Yep. There's Manzano Peak. That's where I thought I was gonna be hiking today, but we had to call an audible. Oh. Let's go ahead and bag Gallinas. Guess I could have drove a little bit further. Like I said, we're earning this thing. See a lot of windmills off in the north. Couple of bird nests in there. Ooh, big old squirrel, look how fat he is. Well guys, I poked around the lookout tower. Somebody was in there, so I was hoping they would feel lonely and invite me up. I kind of kept looking at them and waving, and they never waved back, so I guess they don't want company today. I'll leave them alone. The views to the south are better over here. You get in the trees over there. You see Sierra Blanca just now poking out. Well, we're probably at least 40 miles away from Sierra Blanca. It looks massive even from here. Yeah, that's Carrizo there on the left. Little Gallinas is in the bag. I'm probably gonna camp down around the base of Gallinas tonight. And tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go hike Nogal Peak near Nogal, New Mexico. So y'all stick with me. Well guys, I found a nice campsite down here. I had brought a dehydrated meal for dinner tonight. I realized I'm a little lower on water than I thought. So we're gonna have a sandwich, and I've got a bunch of other junk food in the cooler. We'll save that dehydrated meal for another time. And I'll fill up with water and Carrizozo on my way to Nogal tomorrow. Good morning from Gallinas. Well, I slept great out here. It was very quiet. Temperature was perfect. I haven't seen anybody out here, man. This might be a new go-to spot for solitude. I really like it out here. But I don't have enough water to make coffee this morning, so it's time to haul butt to Carrizozo. We're gonna load up on water and coffee and head to Nogal Peak for a short little hike. Let's hit the road. We're passing Valley del Sol near Carrizozo, and I know a lot of my viewers are familiar with Rusty 78609, and there's a little property out there that he's nearly bought, I think 3 times, and it sounds like he's finally gonna buy it for good this time, so I wish him luck. Bison in the mountains. That's the first for me. Birds are singing, that water's trickling, forest smells amazing. Oh yeah, this is the nature therapy I needed. Right up there is our summit, but we're actually gonna go up around the mountain, around the far side, come up to this saddle, and then go up to the summit. Whew. Oh, made it to the saddle. And check out Nogal. Whew! Looks good. And that valley I just came up is beautiful, man. You can still see a few patches of snow over towards Sierra Blanca. This is a pretty spectacular view of Nogal Peak. Starting to get my first view back towards the Capitan Mountains. I'm not sure how well you can see the trail through there. But this northwest side of the mountain is an absolute jungle. But I kind of expected that. I'm really quite impressed with the condition of the trail. Some of these trails in the National Forest they're labeled as trails, but haven't been maintained in a long time. I don't know if video is going to do justice to how steep this hill is. Probably not. But you don't want to fall off the trail on this one. You're going to go rolling down the hill, and it looks like a long drop. Nothing to grab onto to stop yourself. Trail's not very wide. Better watch your foot in here. I think I see the trail junction up here where I'll hang a left. Beautiful hike this morning. Glad I got to see a couple elk. That's always a treat. We're just about to the eastern side. We should come up to a junction and start our climb to the summit. Well, I believe that's my junction right there. So we've gone about 300 degrees around this mountain. I would go to the junction, but I'm gonna save myself a little bit of hiking. We're turning right around and going up. I believe we got about a mile, maybe a mile and a half to the summit. Okay, so we got about 600 feet to gain. It looks like more than that from here, but oh, not much more shade up ahead either. Let's knock this out. Oh, this trail has turned into a staircase. Somehow I got off trail like by 50 yards and I decided to bushwhack to get back through, and a bunch of stinging nettles. So now my calves are stung. Well, you can see the trailhead down below. My Toho's still alone down there. Whew. A little bit of ways to go. Alright guys, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm betting this is a false summit here. I probably got another 60-foot rise after this to go. Nope, we did it. I'll be darned. Oh, yeah, you gotta earn this one, man. That was a staircase for the last 600 feet. Woo! What a view. I can see Gallinas Peak, where we summited yesterday and camped last night. Right here in the foreground's Crezo Peak. To the right, I believe that's the Church Mountain, maybe. Capitan Mountains. Did the high point with Nate this past fall. Oh, I'm seeing a little smoke over there. I saw it yesterday when I was going through Fort Stanton. I don't know if there's a controlled burn up there or if something's smoldering. But yeah, that's looking up at Sierra Blanca. I believe this little hill over here to the right, I believe that's White Horse Hill. And look out, Sierra Blanca is obviously the tallest. You can see off in that direction, I can see the White Sands. And so you can see the black down in that valley, that's the lava flow. See the little town of Crezo down below. And believe it or not, I can still hear turkeys gobbling up here. Oh, what a summit. Alright guys, well, I'd like to stay up here at the summit longer, but I got some pets waiting for me back home, so I'm gonna start the trek back down to the trailhead. This 600 feet down is very steep and loose rock, so it's gonna be not fun for a little while, but I think it'll get easier once we get back down to that saddle where the trail junction is. So I'll keep y'all updated on the way down. Alright guys, we made it back to the junction. Nogal Peak, 1.1 miles. That's a steep 1.1 miles, I'll tell you what. I believe we should be coming up to a Forest Service road just right around the corner here. And we'll hang a left, keep going down the mountain. Oh, made it to the Forest Service road. There's a couple of pickups showing up to the Crest Trailhead. So finally ran into some humans. The truck just passed me and offered me to ride down, but it's less than a half mile. I like to finish my hike strong, baby. We're jogging to the trailhead. Let's get it. Well guys, I got spoiled with the weather this weekend. That and all the solitude, man, my favorite kind of weekend getaway right there. Oh, ready to get back to civilization. We'll be back out here in the mountains before you know it though. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Oh yeah, can't forget about the treat. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.